Well, welcome back on this rainy February 7th, 2024 day. We are in Paris on this rainy day. Not the Paris you're probably thinking of, not the wee give me a croissant Paris, but Paris, California. And directly behind me is a castle. This castle has been here since 1927, 1928. We're directly off the 215 freeway heading south towards San Diego. North will take you to Riverside or Palm Springs in Arizona off the 10. But this castle is pretty interesting. I started reading about it and there's not a lot of facts on it, but it sits on top of this hill. So let's take a look at it. We're right on a busy highway here. We're right by Highway 74. But we're going to try to get as close as we can and see as much as we can. Let's check it out. So as you can see, this castle right here off the side of the road, and it looks like somebody's up there. From what I've heard is a construction company bought it and they've held on to it ever since. But Mr. and Mrs. Ragsdale back in 1927 and 1928 had all this rock. You can see the inlay, I'll zoom in a bit, brought over from Whitewater. And Whitewater's a river that comes down from the San Gorgonio Mountains out by Palm Springs. Over 300 tons of rock were used to make this house. There's not many pictures on it inside or online unless I did my best sleuthing around to try to find out what I could see. And we're right on the main drag of Paris. But I couldn't find any inside shots or any really any information on this. I mean, just that it's still here and it's on top of this mountain here, and it's a castle. One can only figure what goes on inside there.
Lord. I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me.
As an airplane goes through the clouds. Lost him. On its way over to either March Air Force Base or who knows where. I know there's a little airport, but that plane looked a little too big. Where is he? There he is. He popped out. Maybe heading to San Diego, but let's follow the tracks and see what we can find. So I just made my way around to the other side of the train tracks, to the other side of the city lot, and this is the best view I can get. We're behind a bunch of locked gates. I'm still gonna head that away and see if we can't see a little bit more, but all this stuff is inlaid rock. And that's the gate that lets us know there's no through traffic, but maybe we'll get lucky and find an open gate. Okay, well, just look at that. We got some clear skies. I'd like to be very clear that I am not trespassing. Oh, I got a shopping cart here. What do we got in the shopping cart? Got a hat, some clothes, okay, some stairs to a house that no longer exists. Make our way up. And it looks like somebody lives here. Okay, I'm not gonna be hanging out here all that long because I was not expecting a tent. And it is about to start pouring, but there's the house above and the castle's right on the other side of that. So without disturbing these folks, this lot, see if there's a way I can get over there. I guess I'll go back around. What in the world? Okay, yeah, I don't need any trouble. Right over there is the castle, but I'm gonna make my way down these steps. if you're looking for your shopping cart, possibly here. Wonder what's going on in that castle. Look at that dark cloud. Something must be going on in that castle.
He is hideous.
He's beautiful. And he is mine. Hurry now. We're fighting time and the elements. Are you ready?
Are you sure this is how they did it?
Yes, yes. It's all written down in the notes. Now tie off the kites and hurry down as fast as you can.
What's the hurry?
There's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand? I say there's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand?
I understand. Why are you shouting?
Check out that rock balanced right on there. So we're on the other side, and yes, this side is barbed wire and gated. So I'm gonna go see if I can find anything in town on who owns this or why we can't get in. So not sure what's going on up there, but this is Heritage Equipment Rental, 246 Lomita Drive. And it looks like lights are on inside there from what I can see. We're at the Cal Fire entrance, so no access for us, but this is gonna remain a mystery what's going on up there. But our day's not over there. Maybe there's a Frankenstein up there, possibly. If anybody knows, please shed some light on this. Send me a comment or a message. Frederick Frankenstein.
From that fateful day when stinking bits of slime first crawled from the sea and shouted to the cold stars, I am man. Our greatest dread has always been the knowledge of our own mortality. But tonight, we shall hurl the gauntlet of science into the frightful face of death itself. Tonight, we shall ascend into the heavens. We shall mock the earthquake. We shall command the thunders and penetrate into the very womb of impervious nature herself. When I give the word, throw the first switch.
You've got it, master.
Get ready. Get set. Go! Throw the second switch. Throw the third switch.
Not the third switch.
Throw it, I say! Throw it!
Currently 2/7/24, 1 p.m. That is correct. It's 50 degrees and raining tomorrow too. We're heading over, like I said, multicultural festival coming up. If you're in town, gonna head over to the city hall and see if they have any information on the Stupid castle I can't get into. Can't believe I can't find a... Oh, that's annoying. A Heel Hauser video? Nothing. But... City of Perris, incorporated in 1911. There's the old Bob Glass gym. You can imagine it now. Bob Glass in there doing gym stuff. And look at those. So those are the El Camino Real like bells. I've shown those, or the lights, or that denote like the missions all the way up the coast of California. That's pretty neat. Being in Southern California, we don't get much rain, so no need to turn off the fountains. It's a pretty cool fountain. We're outside the Perris High School back in the day. Wow. That's pretty neat. 101 North D Street. Please leave City of Perris water payment in the drop box. This was the high school, and look at those cameras. Yes, I see you. You see me. Just saw some folks come out of here, so I guess we can go inside. I want to see what this old gym looks like. If anybody's looking to make a 1980s reboot of a movie, look at this gym. It's even Back to the Future vibes. I'm afraid you're just too darn loud. That's where the pinheads would be. And then look, everyone sits on one side. Huh. Wish there was a basketball around here. What is this? City of Perris. Well, that makes sense. That's where we are. Hello. Don't want to be too loud. There's people right out there. Looks like the rain is starting to fall. Oh boy. I know it's pretty bad on my drive up here. So this is the engineering department and historic downtown Perris Pet Expo. So we're gonna head down there, and I was just told that there's a visitor center. Wait. I'm in the need of a haircut too. Haircut, beard, mustache. No prices, but I gotta remember, when I get a haircut, I gotta look that way. I guess that's the look after a fresh new cut. The special corte de cabello para hombres y niños los miércoles por todo este mes. I think I got that right, but okay. Today is turning out to be quite a day. All right, I'm gonna try to make this light. Got the old Southern Hotel that looks like it's been restored, and this would be the main street. Please do not disturb, I'm sleeping. And even if I'm awake, I probably don't want to see you. All right, look at this bike. He's got his margarita in hand. That thing. Oh, and he's got his little trash can on the back there. Is that Scrooge McDuck? That's cool. We're gonna head over here to the Bank of Perris. I heard somebody just scream at me from behind. And this place is non-operational. Let's see what this says. Access to archives by appointment only. Directly across the street, that's the Perris Theater. That doesn't look like it's in service anymore, as someone is helping remove the water out of the gutters. Not sure why, but... And like today, that pretty much sums it up. Just like the Cowboys season. All wet on the ground, left for the trash. This far. Sorry we couldn't see inside the castle. I was hoping to see it a little bit more, but I went to Perris, California, so you don't have to. So you're welcome. If you have any questions about it, just send me a message, I guess. It's interesting, and it's part of California's gold. So I got some other places to go to that'll be a little more exciting. Do more research and make sure they're open when I get there. And once again, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, thanks again. And also, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, see you next time.